Hi, this reading is for Sagittarius. Welcome back. I have pre-shuffled a couple decks, one of Archetypes, and this first deck is the Star Codes Astro Oracle. So let's jump right in here, and we're starting out with number 14. This is discomfort, all right? So you may feel a little bit out of your element. You may be being pushed to live up to a particular potential, a situation that is uncomfortable, but always offers a chance to stretch further and develop more. The long-term benefits of this discomfort or uncomfortable situation will be well worth your efforts. So this is asking you to learn and grow from any, opportunity to do so here. This is asserting yourself and your opinions, okay? Using your strength and leadership skills to support and center yourself as well as other people, maybe on a particular project right now. You may need to pass the ball to someone who is in a better position to run with it. Or you may be being asked to work in the background, to be a supportive person in a particular project, sort of behind the scenes. So consider redefining your idea of success right now. Staying here, you may be able to grow some needed skills, expand your knowledge, build upon trust. Everything that you're learning now is preparing you for when it's your turn, when you'll need the knowledge in the future. So you might be struggling to apply your talents to a situation, and it's easy to fall into, self-doubt. But you're being challenged to grow in ways that you can't predict right now. You're being asked to diversify, to stretch and strengthen any of your weaknesses. Ultimately, only you can decide if it's time to take on this challenge. But this is saying that the experience, the encouragement for you to love yourself and really appreciate what you bring to the table right now. Moving on to number 17 here. This is the solar flares here, okay? So this is all about activating what is inside you, activating your knowledge, learning more. It's all about taking action and moving forward here. Okay, and with the ninth house showing up, the exploration, this is, think of this as the original World Wide Web. It speaks about how we expand our world through official or unofficial higher education, through travel, understanding philosophy, or global communications. This is really saying to step out of your comfort zone, see what lies beyond the boundaries of your bubble that you're in. Try on a fresh attitude, immerse yourself in a new knowledge or spiritual philosophy. So you're being asked to develop a diverse perspective right now. Push your unique boundaries. Okay, widen your horizons, expand your world, explore your mind, body, and soul, and then after that, teach what you know to the world, because they're waiting for you. Here is what that is saying here. And it's really beautifully ended here with the North Node, which is the future card. So this is the North Node, or ascending node. This represents a place that our soul longs to be. It's really uncharted territory, talking about the future. So think about where you'd like to be, what you'd like to be doing in, say, 10 years, and make this the beacon that guides you through the time in between now and where you see yourself in the future. So some challenges that can be scary are to leave familiar territory, and especially when people who you love are resistant to changes that you want to make also. So, but you have to keep in mind that that's just their discomfort talking. So the truth is, new beginnings dawn and your future awaits. So this pathway may start out with uncertainty. It may be discomfort, but it will become more solid as you progress. So the message here is keep progressing. All right. The next deck here are Archetypes, and quite a lot fell out for this reading when I pre-shuffled. So Archetypes, to put in the simplest of ways, are patterns we can exhibit, tendencies we have, personalities that surface. All of them contain both light and dark attributes, and they're really about potential energies. They are much more complex than we'll get into here, but I will go over them simply what they mean here. So the first one that popped out, it's actually been coming out a lot lately in these readings, are the Crone. The Crone is also known as the witch or the old woman or the sage in some other decks. So, nothing frightens or surprises this person. This is, they are the final manifestation in a long life. They have witnessed countless cycles of death, of failure, of rebirth, conflict, regeneration, giving them the ability to rise above the world here, the world of duality. So the Crone's energy accepts everything in both the beauty and the suffering. They use their energy to reveal hidden secrets and knowledge. This energy really resides in all of us, though it oftentimes it's feared by a lot of people because it's very powerful, because of the unconventional ways dealing with relationships, with death. So awakening the Crone archetype is really magical. This is somebody who may be clairvoyant, psychic, very intuitive, or wise. So be sure also not to use any of gifts like that for any negative reasons. The next card is the Riddle. So this is like a puzzle or a question or the mystery. So when this card is present, it's really asking to stop searching for the right answer. And the answer can't be found right now. And ultimately it's not important. So you may be thinking too small, maybe too literally about a situation. When this card appears, when the energy is deep and mysterious, like an elusive wisdom from an extinct animal, focusing harder won't make any headway. Okay. So increased effort won't bring you forward in this situation. Try surrendering, bring in humor into your life. It's like a pressing dilemma won't reveal its deeper wisdom for a long time. It's not saying ever, but this is, don't waste your energy trying to go around and around in a circle, trying to figure something out. Eventually, you'll learn a profound lesson from the riddle, but for now, it's saying to get comfortable with the limitations of your own intellect, all right, and the reality of not knowing. The only way to work with the Riddle card successfully is to not focus on it, is to actually not work on the great mystery that you might find yourself surrounded with right now. The next card that came up is the Shaman. So this card, has a lot of sorcerer or medicine woman or magician energies with it. So speaking about the Shaman card, there's really three things that make up the Shaman, and all must be present in order to reveal the magic. So the first is the Shaman has to be activated by long-standing and diligent study. So this is learning all that you can. The second is orientation, generously and accurately aims toward healing yourself or others. mostly yourself first and then others, right? And then third, the shaman has a knack for finding doorways to the other world, allowing psychic visions and old magic to seep into this world. So we're going back to, the Crone with this sort of magic energy here. And with the riddle falling between the two, I feel like somebody is trying to sort of figure out some new energy that they're, maybe clairvoyant, maybe some sort of psychic visions or things of that nature is really coming through here. So the shaman is a master who bridges the everyday with the sacred, revealing this potent power. In order to be a shaman, has to be diligent in studying. The dark side of this card reminds us that the force of healing is ultimately not our own. We must shape and share it with the world. So keep in mind the shaman, it can't be rushed. Working with this requires, like I said, much study, much perseverance. Think of it like marinating meat, until the knowledge permeates every fiber of the student's being. Okay. And next we have the poet. So this is the poet or the artist or actually the truth teller. So the poet's work is to feel immensely, really, and not be afraid. They must seek out the truth in the dark corners of the world, carry it back for all to see. This unique capacity resides within all of us, regardless of our relationship or our creativity. When the poet's energy is present, there's a call for a deep honesty and reflection, for seeing the bigger picture within the little one. It's possible that others may not seem to listen or care about what the poet has to say, and that can be discouraging. However, words of the poet ring true for centuries. They're soothing the wounds of despair, of violence, captivating the world, poets do, really, with their work. So, a poet's work is never finished. So find your voice and trust that the wind will carry it, so to speak. This is saying that you have something to learn here. You may be called to do healing work. I feel pretty strong here. Something in the esoteric realm here. And you're being called to actually learn it and share it with the world. A couple times that has come through here. And then we have, last but not least, for the archetypes that fell out, is the Maiden. So this can also be the princess or the innocent here. This archetype is the epitome of innocence, naive, purity. So this archetype is compelling, addictive because of their flawless and youthful glow. So you may be finding people drawn to you because of this. The Maiden is really the first archetype in the trifecta of Maiden, Mother, Crone. And it's funny because we started out with the Crone here too. So what the Maiden is saying is you have a lot to learn. The Maiden can be perfectly positioned for trouble to come her way and subject herself to challenging situations that really ultimately lead to the next phase of womanhood. So she must grow up, and yet sometimes she hesitates. So what this is telling me is you may be hesitating to move forward toward your future. Self-doubt here, maybe not believing in yourself or having enough confidence to move forward in something that, honestly, I think you're being called to do. This is talking about this here. You may be asking, if you're longing to be rescued by somebody else also, or receive, sort of that kiss that brings you back to life. So this is also saying, stop waiting on anyone else to to fix you, to help you, to rescue you. Do the work, break the spell, get in charge of your own life here. That's coming across a little bit as well. So let's see, let's pull some tarot here, Sagittarius, and see where we're going with this. Wow, so we do have the Death card as well as the Four of Pentacles here. So I am seeing a transformation here from really holding yourself back. Wow. So what I'm feeling is somebody who really has held themselves back, a lot of self-doubt, a lot of not wanting to show themselves, not wanting to kind of reclusive, solitary energy here, and a little bit of sadness, but a transformation from that, because the cards that fell out next are the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So wow, this is a transformation from holding yourself back from your future, really. Maybe from opening up that book, from learning more, from a self-discovery angle here. And what it leads to is the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, all about stability, confidence in yourself, very nurturing, loving energy directed toward yourself. This is a lot of learning. It also could lead to financial stability as well, and bring in, this may be something you've decided to do on the side that's actually bringing in money as well. But not only that, it is a passion. This is showing yourself to the world. This is standing on that stage and not being afraid of how others see you. Here, let's see. Wow. How beautiful is this? We have the Empress coming out with the Six of Pentacles. What I'm feeling, I just got chills actually. This is, so the Empress, what this ultimately leads you to is, again, I'm seeing helping other people, especially with this Empress card. This is ideas. This is birthing ideas. I feel like somebody has so many ideas to come out of them through this passion. After they realize, you know, I'm not going to hold myself back anymore. I know I want to help people. I'm really getting across helping people, especially with this Six of Pentacles. This talks about maybe charity work. This talks about equal give and take here, through love, through caring. And wow, this is the Page of Wands here. Again, another passionate, you may be sending, this is messages also. And we have the Ten of Cups. So, let's get another card with that here before I go and tell you my opinion. Let the cards speak here. Yeah, so, this is, pages can be messages here. What I see here is passion, tangible things that you can hold, gaining knowledge about your future. This is all about your future, feeling stable, secure, and something that brings in really so much emotional security here, really, really beautifully here. Let me get a couple more cards on this Ten of Cups here and these messages coming in. Let's ask about this Ten of Cups. This is, you know, the Ten of Cups is always our happy ever after, our happy home, feeling stable and secure. And yeah, so we do. So now we have an Emperor and an Empress. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say here earlier, but I did want to get a few other cards before I did say it. What I feel is this new direction, you're being pushed to take and open up yourself to may lead you to a particular person. And you may find this person may be your partner. It might not start out that way here because it did take a little bit to get, but once you feel secure and confident in yourself, you're really glowing. You're following your passion. You're discovering this direction that you're making your own money. You're independent here. And what I see is messages coming in here. A particular person. We have an Emperor showing up. We have an Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. You may be finding somebody that wants to work together with you in this direction you're going. And this may develop into a relationship romantically as well. I see some travel. I see maybe somebody that wants to help out with a lot of burdens that you have on your shoulders here. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles again. Not again, but we have the Ten of Cups and now Ten of Pentacles. So I am seeing in the future here abundance, really, really positive energy. I do feel like somebody may be coming in to help with a new beginning, maybe get that business off the ground, help with any, like I said, starting a business or starting a new direction. There's a lot of things to look at. I feel like somebody wants to help with that. They have the same mindset, maybe the same end goal as yourself, and they're offering help for this new beginning. But honestly, this could lead to getting to know each other on a deeper level here, and maybe romantic endeavors as well as career here as well. So let's end this here by pulling a couple of these cards here, Sagittarius, and anything we should be aware of, anything we should keep in mind here in moving to the future and opening ourselves up. Is there anything that we should keep in mind? So we have, wow, insight. This is the Four of Michael here. So this is all about insights that come from quiet meditation. This is it says a need for more sleep, time off, and seek relief from stress. So are you sleeping enough? Are you getting enough rest? Meditation may be quite healing to you right now. Time spent alone and quiet here, so you can quiet your mind from any stress going on here. And we have number 12, which is all about perspective. So it says there's a better way. Again, this says pause for reflection and insight and dare to be different. So I am feeling what we need to be paying attention to right now is taking a pause, taking a step back. Maybe there's a better way to do something, an easier way. Work smarter, not harder sort of energy here. Listen to your body. If you're tired, take a little nap, take a power nap. Find a place that you can relax and shut off the rest of the world, and maybe stick some headphones in and listen to some music, or a nice salt bath at the end of the day here. Find some time for some self here, and some quietness to quiet your mind. We then have the Nine of Gabriel, which talks about staying determined in moving forward, being prepared for any possibility here. And then we have the Queen of Michael, which is insightful, self-reliant, talking about how you know the next steps, what to do, and the benefit of experience and a time for your career and moving forward in that. So this is quite beautiful here. Sagittarius, I see new beginnings, opportunities opening up for you, and a lot of knowledge coming in here, and the need to learn more before you continue forward on whatever path that you're going on here, with the possibility along the way to meet somebody definitely wants to work with you here as well. But the need is to focus on yourself right now. All right. So I thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I hope you have a wonderful day.